I've not been a pastor before, but every politician, a proper politician, has to be called like the way pastors are called. So that's how I see myself. Kafi, every public officer duly appointed under the laws of this country ought to know that there's definitely going to be a day for accountability. So I think we are all subject to the laws of this country. I think the former minister has made a certain application to the U.S. authorities, and that is for the determination of the U.S. authorities. If he's brought to Ghana, I believe the laws of this country will be used to judge his conduct. So I leave that to the former minister and his legal team, and also the U.S. authorities. But once he comes into Ghana, due process will be followed, and I believe he's got a competent team of lawyers to handle his affairs. Thank you. Clay, it's hard work. Hard work pays, and if we really want to come back to power, we need to go back to the drawing board, ask ourselves questions where we went wrong, those we've offended, things that we need to do to rebrand and make the party very attractive. It's doable. The NDC went through this phase. They came back strongly, organized well, and they are in power with a majority. And it's doable, something that we can do. Thank you. Most of the things I do are on my page, so I'll ask my team to repost and share some of the things we've done and what we intend doing. For example, this year, I'm launching the Project 250 for the employment of over 200 or training of over 200 of the youth in my constituency in the area of carpentry, masonry, those who want to go into beauty therapy, mechanics, painting, and what have you. That is within the skill set range that I want to grow, because that's where the money is, the informal sector. That aside, those who are fortunate and they come to me and there's work within the formal sector too, I'll try and support most of them. That has always been a challenging issue, Baron, and I think the farmer to an extension officer ratio is about 1 to 1,000 thereabout, and if my memory serves me right, it could be within that range between 500 to 1,000. And that is not good for our agriculture sector. So I'll try and contact the minister, ask him of government's plans. I know his PA, Cletus. I tried reaching him, and I'll try and get you the specific policy program that the Ministry of Agriculture has in place. Ken, thank you very much for looking up to me. I'll send you a number to contact. I'm always available. I speak and meet with a lot of people on the side, so I'll make that number available to you, and we can take it out from there. I share your view, and this was my position. If you recall, I had a major interview with the seasoned journalist and of City FM and Channel 1 TV, Bernard Avle. And I said to him and the country and my party that the party, having gone through such a turbulent election, needed to go back to the drawing board to elect strong executives to steer the affairs of the party and reorganize the party from the base. But the decision of the National Council of the party holds sway, and that is what is being done. So the party fails, we must elect the flag bearer by the 31st of January this year. That's about in about 12 days time, I believe. And I'm praying we go through the process well, transparent enough, fair enough to elect a candidate that will sell to Ghanaians, not only to the MPP party. Because on our own, we cannot win. We need additional hands on deck to win the general elections in 2028.
So, Divine Aku. Honorable, why didn't you go for the presidential primaries?
Divine,